What began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, a squad that's looking to put on a show here today. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Quarterback operating an empty set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Hubbard. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Changing the play now at the line. Motion now from the tight end. First play looking to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He hands it off from the gun. It's Estimiddle who gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Bears pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Bears have first and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. Now the pass rush gets home.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. He finds the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab, but couldn't control the ball before going out of bounds, so incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab made by the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Who's going to lose yardage? The defense makes a play to end the first. Except for the second quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Off the play fake on first down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He fires it down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Bears will have to kick this away. He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense makes their way on the field. He'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
1st down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close. But they're going to give them the 1st down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the 1st down.
The back's got it. Makes the 1st down, but Peezy, Price, big hit there at the end.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught quickly. In his face at the 20. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. The pass is caught, and the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's got it. No problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's got it in the open.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone, Peter? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And that catch is hauled in. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And they're going to throw now on 1st down. Finds his target, and it's complete. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The Bears move into the red zone. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And it's caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. So one more play here before halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So the offense will decline the penalty and just